I'm pissed off that all the AI summaries say I'm a Floridian.
Well, you
Insulting.
really, it meshed with your vibe so
Come
much that
on.
It pisses me off that all the AI summaries say I'm 5'10", bro.
I've always laughed that Shibley's bio on Twitch says, like, if you're
yeah,
filling out a bio for me,
yeah.
please put I'm 6'2".
No, I am 5'10". I thought AI was supposed to suck. The only time I've said this a lot, so I apologize, but I don't really notice people's height unless they're insanely tall or insanely short. But like the only way that I'll find out that someone is like 5'8" is when they say that I'm 6 feet tall. They'll be like, you're pretty tall. You must be about 6 feet. And I'm like, no, you have the wrong guy, man. That's when all of a sudden I start looking at them and going like, wait a second.
Hold on.
I can sort of see the top of your head a little bit.
What size shoe you rocking? Ryan's
13.
Ryan's crazy.
Did you say 15?
13.
13. Okay, I'm right there with you.
It's like the cusp.
Which is insane.
It's really funny because people think you're lying if you say you have size 13 feet. I'm not
Especially if you're under 6 feet tall.
If I had a huge cock, like Justin said, you don't think I'd be starting every stream with like, well, yeah, I lost this game, but at least I got an 8-incher. You know, I'd be saying that all the time. I'm not trying to make like a euphemism. I'd be posting that shit
like crazy if I had a heater down there. Oh my god.
I just got large feet. It carries no benefit and only mild costs.
13 you can still find in a store.
Yes.
That's the thing. Like my buddy Dave, one of my many Daves, but a friend who played bass in my band, he's 6'7".
Hey.
And he had a size 15. And I heard about his plights on like having to just special order any shoe he's ever wanted to buy.
That is crazy. 15 is too big.
I'm only an 11.
He had a big ass dick too. It wasn't fair.
That tall and a big dick?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, man.
I'm a good looking guy too. Taffy says, fun fact, Justin's pet name for me is Dave. No, you can't be stealing Dave's big dick valor.
Yeah, they'll fucking take you out for that. I've heard they're real serious.
Oh, ace! Oh, I was a millimeter off.
Brutal.
I almost aced on streamers, bro. You know, I hate to see the people in chat asking, how does Justin know how big his friend's dick is? Back in the day,
we were in a band together.
Yeah, you change together, or sometimes you just whip it out like just to be like surprise.
I feel like every band I know had some kind of game, and usually it was a dick game, but our game was called Wands Out Harry. And if someone said Wands Out Harry, you had to pull out your dick.
Was there like a punishment for the last person to pull it out?
Nope.
That's so awesome.
No punishments.
Wands Out Harry is so good.
I also have it on good authority. A friend of mine was friends with a couple of Broadway actors, and they thought us having a game called Wands Out Harry was so funny because they were friends with Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, shit.
And then I heard like a year or two later that they had told him, and he just said, that's fucking awful.
No!
He's got a tiny dick confirmed is what you're learning right there.
Oh, no.
That one friend who never wants to play Wands Out Harry?
Mm-hmm.
So we retired the game when, like it was usually in like, in environments where it was appropriate to be playing it. And then in a very crowded coffee house, someone called it out, and then a buddy of mine went to go pull his thing out. We were like, no. The only dick pics I've ever sent in my life were to people in my band. Because sometimes you'd get a text that says Wands Out Harry.
That's so awesome. And nowadays, the Gen Z, they're not putting the dividers on the conveyor belt, and they're running like 10K on the treadmill at the gym and then getting on the bus and going home and showering. Look at what we've lost in just one generation.
I know. We used to be a society. My favorite one I ever had was back when everyone was using the whole Snapchat. Singer for my band just had a story about how he was just having like a rough day at work. And I wrote like a really nice letter in cursive that was like, Dear JR, I'm sorry to hear about your rough day. Just know that like I really cherish our friendship and like I really leaned into it. But in the corner of the photo was just my dick. Like, I made it like I wrote this and then was standing up nude to take the picture of it.
Oh.
And he got a really good kick out of that.
I gotta be like 100% honest. I don't think I've ever pointed a camera at my dick.
on accident all the time. I'm gonna fuck up someday. Like I've got the NDI camera in my shed, and it's just power over Ethernet. So if it's accessed, it just turns on, and like I get changed in there. So when I'm getting changed, I'm just looking at the camera like, man, I hope that light don't turn on.
That's giving me flashbacks to the time when I was teaching and I rode my bike through a snowstorm and got absolutely soaking wet. Like it was the kind of snow that like stuck to your
made
legs
of water.
and you
Yeah,
had,
yeah.
right. So I was thanks. I was drenched and then like I got to the classroom and I took off like my pants and I was just in the classroom
What the fuck?
with my pants off, and then I'm just like
With like
paranoid
you were by yourself in the classroom.
Yes. I was waiting.
Just necessary.
Yes.
It sounds
Yeah,
like
that's
the
a
class
detail.
started and you went to the
Clarified?
desk and then just took your pants
You're
off.
right. No. It was before like the students arrived, and I was just like playing like a game, basically. Like, I really hope no one shows up early. I really hope no one shows up early. I really hope no one shows up early.
Well, like, did you have a teacher's bathroom in your school, or did you just have to go?
this was
in the students'
my school was
Oh,
just.
I'm not calling you out. I'm segueing to a story where like a little kid asked me to wipe his butt, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that. And then I went and got another teacher.
Yeah.
Because we
And
had the
they
shit.
did it?
Well, we had the shit in the stalls that like the kids also used. So I was like pooping, and then one of the other kids was like, "Ryan, teacher, can you help me?" And I said, "Oh, I'll be right back." And I went and I got one of the kindergarten teachers. I was like, I'm not doing that."
That's brutal.
No, we were like a street front classroom. Like there was nobody else
Okay.
there. It was just
I
me.
see.
I just had the shutter down.
Oh, you even had a that's even better. You had a shutter.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck, okay.
I didn't have any kids ask me to do that, thankfully, in that school. I did have a kid epic prank me and pee all over the toilet paper on purpose.
That's
Like on
that's
the
an
roll?
epic prank.
He ruined the whole
Oh!
roll?
He peed on the roll.
That's crazy. It kind of is a good one though. So you grabbed it and you were like,
No, I saw it was like a fucking leaky, wet mess hanging on the wall.
We had a sink shitter one year, and it was like the principal came into the classroom.
"It was the principal."
well, no, the principal came to our classrooms to like grill everyone and be like, "Who's shitting in the sink?"
That's American.
Take your pants off.
Vandal.
I need to see if you have a rectangle imprint.
When I was in the dorms in my first year of college, we did have 2 seniors come back to the dorms, obviously like insanely drunk. And they were like, "We used to live here. We used to live here." And we were like, "Wow, that's so cool. You guys are really cool." And then they got into the bathroom and stood on the sink and then just both pissed in 2 different sinks at exactly the same time. And
my God.
I remember everyone was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" Well, I'll cop to it. I thought it was funny as fuck. I still
funny.
think it's funny to this day.
You ever? We used to go to a bar, and the men's room had a toilet and a urinal, and one of us would stand at the toilet pissing in the urinal, and the other one would stand at the urinal pissing in
That's
the toilet.
so
We thought That shit
cool.
was so funny. It was really cool.
That's so good.
And we'd all be quoting Ghostbusters about crossing the street.
You're crossing streams. Yeah.
Just like normal male bonding.
Yeah, try doing
least
that.
that's how I
ladies.
felt.
Ladies, try doing that. Oh wait.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it, and they're gonna show you.
Oh shit.
We're going, oh, please,
there.
please don't show me.
Oh yeah.
Nah, piss does nothing for me. I'm telling you, people who like shit like that have superpowers.
I'll say it. It does less than nothing for me.
Yeah. But imagine it did something for you. You just go find that shit all like go move to like New York City. You're gonna be fucking hard the whole time.
I don't think it's like a puddle of piss does it for you.
Yeah, I guess I don't really understand it.
I refuse to believe that.
Also, I guess it would kind of suck to just be hard the whole time.
Until someone calls
hard
Wands
right
out.
now.
That's true. No one ever pulled out a hard one on Wan's app.
That would be crazy.
It actually would be so. That would be fucking beast mode if you said Wands out and then a dude just pulled out his hard dick.
I've seen so
man.
many dicks in my life, but I've seen so few hard dicks, and I think that's good.
Justin, the number of dicks I have seen went up drastically after you told me about Blue Sky.
Oh,
Really?
I remember
could
I
just
would
go-
play the game on streamer. I'd be like,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to scroll blue sky. Let's see how many posts we can get without a cock. And I'd never make it more than like 2.
I remember the early days of like algorithmic Twitter, where it was still like 90% your followers and following. But then, like every once in a while, they put in like a dash cam video of someone getting decapitated or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
that's
But like every Friday, Fursuit Friday would be trending. So it would be like, hey, my new indie game came out today. Why don't you give it a try? And then like, well, we can't let this guy become president. Like, and then the next one would just be like a dude in a fursuit, like just on his bed. Like, do you like what you see? I am a 37-year-old fox fur from Bethesda, Maryland. And I'm like, damn.
oh man.
We can't let this guy become president, man. We gotta stop this. My wife's got a yellow moon on Discord. What am I supposed to do? Saw it and then I saw it say, yellow moon means she's away. None of you stand so tall. Yellow moon means no Discord call. It's a yellow moon. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yellow, yellow, yellow moon.